So let me ask you this. I'm fascinated by guys like you because you actually worked in a time where you guys could go from place to place and actually make a living doing this. Like when I come along, really Memphis was probably maybe the only, you can't even call it a territory, I don't guess, at that time, because there wasn't territories no more. Memphis, around my area, Memphis was like the last refuge of the territories. And so I didn't get to experience like you guys did, going from place to place, making a name for yourself in these different places, being on the road. Talk to me about that, man. How was it? How hard was it for you to actually get into the wrestling business when you decided you wanted to get into it?
Well, okay, I trained for a year with a guy here in Houston, and then he was a friend of Nick Kozak, which was a referee for Paul Bosch here, right? And Nick Kozak's brother, Jerry Kozak, was running spot shows for the Punks in the Amarillo territory. So when I got trained, he sent me and Gary Young. I don't know if you've ever met Gary or heard of Gary. Okay, me and Gary Young trained together. We went to Amarillo. Now, look here, I just come out of high school. When I went there, I graduated early. I graduated at 17. And so I was still 17 until like a month later.
Right.
I went there and I weighed 178 pounds, and I went in the dressing room at TV. And I got fired the first day. They said, "You're too small." The first day I got my 2-week notice. Right. And, here's Cyclone Negro 320. Here's Sweet Hanson 360. Here's Abdullah. Here's Brody. Holy shit. So anyway, but I went the 2 weeks and all that, and Abdullah told me to write a letter to Dory Funk Jr. and telling me if there's any way you know anyone and this and that. Thank you for having me here, sir, and all that. And I did, and he called and got me booked with Watts. That's how I got the Watts. It just took everything from Leroy McGirt, back then,
right?
Because he had Oklahoma or he had Louisiana, and he took Oklahoma and everything from him, and so he was hiring anybody. So I got lucky, and then when I went there, to be honest with you, I got on the roids and got bigger, and I had to get bigger and all that, and I had it, I had one of those drives like, I'm not going to quit till I make it. And I got some lucky breaks. Guys got hurt and I got put in positions, but I got bigger and I just stayed at it. And it was territory days then, so they needed job guys and they needed guys full time.